I waited 1 year for my boyfriend to divorce his ex-wife because she didn't want to have kids. Now that she is pregnant, he doesn't want to sign the divorce papers anymore. My boyfriend and I have been together for a bit over a year now. He was married before, and they broke up because my boyfriend wanted children. This was a couple of years ago. Now they have been separated for 2 years and can start the divorce. When I met him, he was honest with me about him wanting children, a dream I shared with him. He hadn't seen or talked to his ex since the separation. We were supposed to get engaged once the divorce is finalized, but they both need to sign the papers or it could drag. I was worried that she wouldn't sign, because from what I heard from my BFF's family, she was crazy about him and didn't want a divorcee. Little did I know that it would come from him. I went with him to her lawyer's office, where they would make it final. I wanted to support him. She wasn't what I expected. She wasn't devastated like my BF's family expected. She looked serene, beautiful, lovely, and totally over my BF. She had her hand on her very pregnant belly. She was pleasant to me, and she basically knew who I was. She feared so little to even act like she didn't know anything about her soon-to-be exes and his new girlfriend. She admitted that she knew through mutual friends and that she kept following his news. She was happy that he looked happy. My BF was shocked. She asked how he was. Instead of answering her, he started yelling at her and shaking with anger/anguish. He refused to sign the papers and told her he would make her life miserable. She was very distraught, but he told her to stop acting confused. She knew what she did. He left. He even forgot that I was there. He just left. I have apologized, but she said that I didn't need to. She apologized instead. Then her lawyer asked if he could drive her home because he didn't want her driving while shaking. He asked me, and I too needed a ride. I said that I could take an Uber, but he insisted. The drive was awkward. I found out that her partner was away on business, and they have been together for almost 2 years. When I got home, I was exhausted. My BF didn't call or text or anything. I called his mom, and she said to give him time because he loved me, and to be patient because he just needed time. But what time? This was Thursday. Today, he came with breakfast and said that he needed time. I asked if he was signing the papers, and he said no. Then that he didn't want to talk about it, but to trust him, that he needed time. In other words, he doesn't want to discuss what happened with me. Comment to get tagged in part 2.